I've always had a weird setup for recording videos. I basically just have a desk that I put a tablet on that's like stacked on top of 20,000 books. It looks quite goofy. And of course, I also have like a microphone and chargers and stuff, obviously, but basically just tablet, books, desk. That's the main stuff. But for the last few years, I've always had this problem where if I accidentally bump into the desk or if I tap the tablet a little bit too hard, I kind of hear this like rattling sound. And it's always been really annoying because obviously when you record videos, you don't want to have a random rattling sound happening every so often. And I have never been able to figure out the cause of this. I've spent like 3 years trying to figure it out. Well, not like 3 years straight. I mean, different points during this 3 year time period where I try to figure out what the cause of this really annoying thing is, and I can just never figure it out. But about 2 hours ago, I decided it was all gonna change. I was gonna finally get to the bottom of this terrible issue that had ruined my life over the last few years, maybe a slight exaggeration. And so I started by just clearing absolutely everything off of my desk. The tablets, the chargers, the wires, the books, the other random papers I had for absolutely no reason. It all had to be gone. And I noticed a slight decrease in the noise, but not much of a change. So it didn't seem like anything I had on the desk was actually causing the issue. Then I tried moving the lamp I have near my desk. That didn't change anything. I tried moving the outlet thingy. I don't know what it's called, like the outlet thingy that you plug into the outlet that has more outlets, if that makes any sense. I'm making no sense, but I think you get what I'm talking about, hopefully. That also didn't improve the issue at all. Then I began to go through all of the drawers in the desk. I have 2 drawers like at the front of the desk, and I tried taking those out, and again, maybe that made like a slight decrease in the noises, but it didn't really change it very much. At this point, I'm essentially dumbfounded. I've done pretty much everything I can think of to try to, I'm just blundering pieces. But anyways, I've done everything I can think of to try to get rid of this super annoying noise that I've just never been able to find the cause of. So I start getting desperate. I try moving the desk. I try looking underneath the desk to see if there could be anything possibly causing this noise. That's a free piece, by the way. Or maybe it wasn't, or maybe it was. And still, I cannot figure out where this noise could possibly be coming from. But at some point, I decide to feel underneath the desk. And this was the key moment as I felt, that's an interesting move. I felt these things, these like objects, not really objects, just this part of the desk that could kind of be moved. And there are multiple parts of the desk that felt like they could be moved slightly to the left or right. And when I moved these, it kind of made a little bit of a sound. And I thought, okay, maybe this is the cause of the sound. This weird thing that I'm feeling. I wasn't really sure what it was at that point, but I thought that this, whatever this was, could be the cause of my problems. So I needed to investigate further. So I peeked down there and I couldn't really figure out what the things that I could move with my hands were. Like I really just had no idea. I'm not like a carpenter. Do carpenters work on desks? It's a wooden desk, by the way. I have no idea. But I essentially have no expertise with like desks. I know I know some stuff about them, obviously, because I know what a desk is, but I don't know very much. And this meant that yet again, I was dumbfounded. I had no idea what these movable things on the bottom of the desk were, and this meant that I basically had the same problem as before, where I essentially had no idea how to continue progressing with my great quest to get rid of the annoying sound, until I had a stroke of genius. Remembering that my desk had 2 drawers on the front, I thought to myself, wait a minute, what if I look on the other side of the desk? The way the desk is set up essentially means that the other side of the desk is kind of hard to see because it's right next to a wall. So I moved the desk a bit further forward, or backwards? I think forwards technically, but I moved the desk a little bit so I could actually see the back of the desk. And I saw 4 drawers. This was a life-changing moment. I think that knight is lost, which is not ideal. I should still be winning this. I have to focus on the game for a second. But I'm going to keep telling the story anyways, because why not? So I begin to investigate these drawers, going through them. Actually, I should probably stop telling the story. It's kind of an important moment in the game right now. I have 8 seconds left. This is really not ideal. I'm probably going to lose this. Okay, I'm basically playing it for a draw now. I just need to get rid of my opponent's pawn, and then I can get a draw, because insufficient material. Please move your pawn. Okay, that's not good. I'm actually probably going to lose this. Oh, wait, I can just take their knight for free. I should do that. Oh, no, that's a blunder. Wait, no, it's not a blunder. This is still a draw. Okay, cool. Wait, no, they can move 2 squares. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've lost it all. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, God. Anyways, back to the story. I start investigating the 4 drawers. The first 2 just have normal stuff. I think like some art supplies or something, but nothing that would be causing the rattling noise necessarily. The third one I think had some like receipts or something for some reason, but again, nothing that would be a cause for the rattling noise. But the fourth drawer turned out to be the culprit, because located inside of the 4th drawer was like 10 clippy thingies. I don't know what they're actually called, just like the black clips that you use to clip things, if that makes any sense. Again, I don't know what they're called. I'm explaining this terribly. I'll show a picture on the screen. These clips, when you move them, they make like the loudest noises imaginable. It's like a jet airplane if it sounded nothing like a jet airplane. They were the culprit. These clips, probably placed in there by my mom, I might add. Mom, you caused me years of, I don't really know what, of something. Mild dissatisfaction, probably. But your ploy to ruin my YouTube career, it's not really a career, but still, your ploy to ruin my YouTube career was foiled by my not very intelligent thinking. It took me like 3 years to figure this out, that there were 4 drawers on the back of my desk. I really should have known that earlier. There were celebrations in the streets after I took out the clip thingies. I could hear the masses cheering at my discovery. Let the history books show that on August 10th, soda made perhaps the greatest discovery in mankind's history. Also let the history books show that telling the story of this monumentous achievement is ruining my chess blitz elo. I'm dropping so much, actually, not really dropping that much, I've only lost 1 game, but I'm going to be dropping a lot. Maybe. Actually, probably not. This is probably going to be the last game of the video. Now that I'm done with the story, I'm going to actually try to focus on the game a little bit more, because when I commentate, I cannot play chess at all. I'm not going to lie, I've got an incredibly sketchy position here, and I just hung a rook. That's not ideal. I think it is about to be resignation time. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and bye-bye. Also, sorry if this commentary was all over the place. Talking and playing chess is not my greatest skill, even though I should really probably be working on it, because that's essentially the entire point of this entire channel. But anyways, thank you for watching again. See you next time. Bye-bye.